Welcome to the Hades 2 technical tests, which we're about to play as a limited portion of the game designed to help us ensure as many players as possible can have a smooth, problem-free experience with the upcoming early access version of the game. Various parts of this game are incomplete, and it's only the first major area. So, you know, there's not going to be a ton to see here, chat. But I'm happy to have been granted access because I liked Hades 1 a lot. And, I am allowed to stream this, by the way, and I got a key from Keymailer, and here it is. It's Hades 2.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Whoa, graphics.
Death to Kronos.
Chat. Those be some graphics. Man, I thought Hades 1 had a good art style, but I think just seeing this, I already feel like this is taking it even a little bit further. So it's been a while since I played Hades 1, and I shamefully did not play the game 10 times. I played it a lot. How many hours do I have in Hades 1? Yeah, Supergiant is just incredible with their art direction. But let's see, Hades, the original Hades, I have 31.7 hours. And unfortunately, I didn't get the 10 times ending. And as such, I remember some chat members were like, Vinny, you didn't really play the game.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay.
But obviously I enjoyed it.
Still.
Because 31 hours for me is a lot for a lot of games. Like, I don't really put a lot of time into that much time into games unless I really, really like them.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, so, okay, there's mana now. Or mana. Mana. What's this do? I have some things that I don't know what they do.
Not a chance. It's him. Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words.
Who's
In the name
Melinoe?
of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Melinoe?
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, sunshine.
Oh, there you are.
We can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Zagreus' sister. Okay. Your sprint is faster, inflicts daze on nearby foes. Attacks deal more damage in a larger area.
They need my aid.
Greek goddess
See
of
if I
ghosts,
need theirs.
nightmares, and something something.
You wretches.
Okay, so yeah, some of these attacks you have to be a little more careful when using them because you have a very limited amount of mana, and I think it only resets when you, right now at least, it only resets when you go to the next area. But damn, that shit's powerful.
Return to dust.
I was not expecting to play Hades 2 today, chat. Okay, so we have this here.
I'll need these soon enough.
Common reward for clearing encounters in Erebus and beyond. I don't know what's... I like green.
Spindles.
You did just turn down mana regen? Oh. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, that slows enemies down. You do have a ranged attack, but if you charge it, it uses mana. Mana. Okay, so your regular attack also you can charge. I wonder if you can charge everything. Let me try charging this circle. This what would you call this, chat? Yeah, you can. Oh, it explodes. A ward. We'll call it a ward, like Aerith's wards. A sigil. Yes. Okay. I'm starting to remember why I liked Hades in the first place. Oh, almost dead.
One remains. The Trident Sigil. You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you?
It's Aquaman.
Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for
Poseidon and Bio. Your specials hit foes with splash that knocks back other foes. Your Omega cast immediately detonates, dealing damage and knocking foes away. After you strike a foe with your weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. Restores mana.
May all our enemies drown. That breathing.
Oh, there he is.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
This is apparently a placeholder image. Oh, is it? But man, I love how well the 3D melds with the, like, 2D backgrounds. Music is cool, too. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this game pretty big. I mean, chat, there's a lot of really good sequels coming out. We got Slay the Spire 2. We've got SteamWorld Heist 2, which was just announced today. You got Hades 2. Some good 2s.
Until we meet again. A root stalker. Got to move.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Undermine 2. Frostpunk I've never played, so I don't know what that's all about, but... All right.
Foul spirit. In the name of Hades.
After your Omega cast, Rapidly, or after it expires, rapidly deal damage in the area for 2 seconds. Light Smite. After you take damage, your foe takes damage. Your attack has a chance to hit 2 times. Double strike chance, 8%.
Apollo's light.
Y'all got any of that
Can't recover
HP?
here. Need to press on.
I'm gonna look into Frostpunk though. I've heard good things, like I said, so. Those bubbles are now scaring me. Because I'm like, oh, what is that, an enemy attack? No, it's just bubbles. Bubbles of mana.
All right.
Look at this little fella. Is that little slime fella in the swamp? Does this feel any different from the first yet? It's been too long since I played the first. I couldn't tell you. It feels... I'll tell you this. It's activating my neurons in remembrance of Hades 1. But I've been playing so many different types of games that my brain is comparing it to other things, but... Oh.
Return to Shadow now.
Bro, see a doctor, your memory is terrible. Chat member, I know that is true.
Already.
Nice frog, by the way, over there. But, being able to compare the minute gameplay differences of this to its predecessor, which I last played maybe 4 years ago, that's just not going to happen. I mean, I think you might need a doctor if you can remember every nuance of that thing.
See what I get for staying out all night, Frinos.
Frog.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
They asked if the game felt familiar. Well, yeah.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak!
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Yeah, Dusa too.
Let me go.
Dusa Tusa. As for the story of, like, where the first game went, like I said, I didn't complete it 10 times, so I don't know exactly what happened.
No weakness. The river's overflowed back there.
There you are. Come here.
Concoct.
It's being purified.
Time forced our hand, Millenoi. Neria's soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less.
New moon goofing.
But you accomplished something of great import.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Chad, apparently Tommy Wiseau was banned again on Twitch. Anyway, we're gonna kill Kronos, I think. Yeah, this is like his second time getting banned. I don't know what he keeps doing. I think his Twitch channel is just like all of the stuff he's made. Just over and over and over again.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Millenoi.
Tough times.
Manelloe.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out
Knocked your
on
scrawny
foot
ass
on your
all the way
own.
back here.
Woman, strong.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
Look how much taller she is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very swampy.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff.
I know where the
skulls with a dagger in his gut.
I know where the
Not that
bastard
he died
sleeps.
from that. Works on
I
all
brought
of
him
them.
there.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Someone said, "Why is everyone hot?" Well, isn't this Greek mythology? Weren't they all fucking and sucking on a mountain?
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise. Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
So yeah, is asleep. Hypnos.
My altar. Headmistress lent me the arcana.
Move slower.
Sorceress.
Oh, they're doing something different here for the update. The upgrades. Okay. 20% damage to foes in your casts. After you exit a location, restore health, or twice that if you have no more than 30%.
The wayward son. The Furies.
Cards, chat. I love cards. I fucking love cards!
That'll do.
Disciples, attention! Allay your fears. She has returned.
That's the voice actor from the first game again.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
Witch's
Or shall
staff.
be, soon enough.
Sister
Don't have enough for
blades.
that.
Ah. That'll be fun to use now.
Much more than just this staff bathing in there.
Anyway, new Skelly just dropped.
Battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you
Scalemius.
have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Commander Scalemius, sir.
Disciples, what to learn? I am ensnared. All right, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going.
Not really. It's the same Skelly. He just has a beard now. How does a skeleton grow a beard anyway?
Got all your magic back.
That sounds like Diabler. Chat, that's Diabler. There's definitely some stock sound effects in this Vin. It's also
blasted
a
wolves.
technical test for a game that's not going to be out for a while.
Titan, slay the Titan. The sigil of frost. Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Gilves. Give me strength.
I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back.
Early access supposed to be Q2? No, I didn't know that.
Grandmother.
Your sprint forms a cyclone. After remaining inactive for 1 second, rapidly restore until you... Oh, okay. I like the cyclone.
All of you gather round.
This is Undertale Persona levels of fandom, Vinny. Be careful. Is that true? Did this game really develop that much of like an intense fandom?
Good.
I don't think so, chat. Other chat is saying no. Literal one guy. But that's also kind of sad that that's like a thing.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
Where you actually have to be careful about how you make jokes about a fictional character in a video game. That's kind of like... it almost feels dystopian. Maybe not the best word for it, but yeah. I wonder if when I was younger, if someone made fun of Cloud Final Fantasy, I would have been upset. I don't know if I would have. Maybe. I mean, I was also 12. Well, I hope if that's the case, I mean, Chad is saying yes, you would have, like they knew me 100% at that time. I mean, you've seen my notebook. You saw how many times I drew Cloud. I remember the game was shit on by people. And I defended it. I was like, no, it's good. How dare you? How dare you make fun of Final Fantasy VII? But I do hope that as people get older, they can realize, you know what? I like that game. I like those characters. But I'm not going to let it ruin my day. If some Jabberwocky on the internet says they don't like them. Someone said FF7 isn't near as good as FF9. I think if you're trying to be inflammatory, it's not going to work because fuck you! No, I agree, actually. I'm with you on that, chat member. I would modify the statement, though. Final Fantasy VII is nearly as good as Final Fantasy IX. Someone said Final Fantasy IX is overrated as fuck. And there you go. I mean, this is also a chat room of 5,700 people. So, that's bound to happen, too. But I think it does kind of get to the point where I've seen so many of my favorite things, like pretty much every one of my favorite things, whether it be on a comment on some social media or in a chat room or whatever, just torn down completely, that I just can enjoy things privately without the validation that other people need to also feel that way. Someone said Banjo-Tooie is good, goddammit. Well, that's just like your opinion, man. How would you react to someone saying Final Fantasy VIII is worse than Quest 64? I would think that that person needs to take a look at their brain, like I do. But sure. There are people that probably unironically like the Cool Cat movie. And not for how bad it is, but because they think it's like a really good movie about a cat.
She's up to something, but not even Athena knows what.
Who knows?
His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept.
Or Cats the movie, yeah.
What's his next move?
Not even Athena's assault on Olympus. So that's what's happening here. After you take damage, your foe takes damage and you inflict daze on all foes. While standing in your casts, you gradually restore... Oh, that's like Aerith's wards. I'll try that. I'm just gonna try different things. I'm gonna try different things.
All back to dust.
Oh! Jeez. I really want to see what the blades look like, but this weapon's interesting. I thought it was a spear at first. or like some kind of spear, but it's quite different than that. It's spear-like.
The dead.
How much money do we have? We probably... I'm gonna save. It's a staff. Yeah, I mean, it's a staff that has magic. It's a witch's staff. Fuck. This is the wrong boss to have something where you need to stand still for an extended period of time. It recovers very quickly, though. Oh, that's actually a really, really good way to restore mana. This is... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the gameplay is as tight as ever. I don't, like I said, I couldn't give you specific differences between this and the first, other than the mana system.
I thought the fire goddess never got
But
involved.
the gameplay is
In the name of
fucking
Hades,
tight.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
Who's this granny? Casts repeatedly inflict scorch. Give up 1 boon. Okay. Hestia, Greek goddess of the earth? Of hearth. Hearth and home. Oh, okay. That makes sense for fire. Cast, hold cast to aim fire projectile that explodes on impact. Let's try that.
That almost burns.
Use one of the weapon upgrades in Hades 1. Wasn't someone else fire in Hades 1?
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
There was no fire? Oh, that's weird. I thought there was.
Fighting the spirits or the woods.
Ares was close enough. Oh! Whoa! I like that time slows down while you're aiming your charge. I think that's a good move. It doesn't slow too much. It's not like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth levels of slow. Obviously, you can tell that game has been on my mind just because that's the most recent game I've been playing. So.
No mistakes.
Go for the hammer. Love this new move. fire one is awesome. And then, like, actually, you know, going over to it and getting your MP back. Perfect.
They're slowing down.
Shit.
It's no use.
Nice.
A daedalus hammer.
I need that juicy hammer. Your attack has more range and deals 50% more damage to distant foes. Your special gains a power shot that deals 20% plus damage and restores some mana. Your special fires 2 projectiles that seek foes. Nice
staff.
I'm gonna go for the seeking shot. I don't know what this purple is. I'm gonna get it. 3 just seemed interesting to me, so... Oh, okay, right. That's a non-charge. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, this is good. It's a little cheesy. I don't love that the screen flashes, though.
Always need bones.
Bones?
Not precisely now.
Yeah, the flashing is a little intense. There might be an option to turn that down. Maybe not. Well, that's why we're playing it. Trying different things. I'm sure they're taking notes. I don't know if they're watching my playthrough. I hope not. God, I hope not. I think I already said something about pussy in bio, so I don't... I don't know. Yeah, I said Poseidon in bio. I don't want them to watch this playthrough. But no, I mean, it's probably one of those things where they're keeping an eye on various, like, streamers and, you know... I mean, it's free playtesting, let's be honest, but as a result, it's a symbiotic thing, chat, because I get to play a game early that I'm looking forward to. You get to watch me play said game early. They get to look at some dumbass that doesn't remember how to play video games, play their game.
Greater focus.
I mean, it all works out. It's promotion, it's playtesting, it's great. I think it's a good move, and I'm all for it. I wonder if they'll ask you for feedback later. If they did, I would be happy to chat about it, of course. But yeah, if this is going to be like early access in Q2,
Might protect you, my lord.
this is a smart move. What is this plus 10? What does anyone know 100% what that is? I know no one's played this, but was anyone paying enough attention? Inventory. Mostly used to raise grasp to activate more Arcana cards. Oh, that's later. Okay.
This one, please.
I'm gonna get that because I want to see my wife, Demeter.
We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
Demeter? Oh, I guess I'll play the song. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict freeze. Your casts repeatedly deal damage in an area that inflict freeze. After you enter a location, prime a barrier that absorbs 1 instance of damage. You know what?
My mother.
That's fine.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time. Be safe, Lord Charon. Headmistress.
There she is. Welcome to the edge.
What's this
of
funky,
Erebus.
fresh beat?
Well done, Illinois.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
All right.
Crossed flames.
Ah. Ah. Shield gone. Shield gone. Shit. Monk, the music gets kind of gleeby.
Well done. Arise, sisters.
Oh, wow.
You're clearly unprepared as yet.
Chat, I can tell you exactly why that happened.
She's strong.
It's because I'm bad at video games. But also because that ward that I placed on the ground, I couldn't see what she was placing on the ground.
There, Dora?
There's just a lot going on.
Vinesauce.
Truly, this
How can I
is
ever beat the headmistress?
frog sauce.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
I wonder what's going on there.
The cauldron's ready for me now. Last night I dreamt of this.
Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver psyche.
Don't have enough just yet.
Oh. Persuade the wretched broker to appear, with whom you may trade bones for various resources.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
There.
Broker, welcome to the Crossroads.
Resources.
Hail, broker. Fair trade. Be well.
Ooh.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate.
Oops.
Yes, headmistress.
Someone said in chat, I want her to throw me through a wall. Why does chat want violencia committed upon them?
Put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you have such potential.
Someone just said, I just love a woman who can kill me.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it.
My
Same
God.
as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
Chat, I'm going to use a newer Zoomerish word, but we're all cooked.
As long as we get there
You know,
at all.
because the word cooked never existed before.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
You used it wrong? I think I used it right, because cooking means that you're like, oh, let him cook. Like he's, you know, cooking up something interesting, something good. But if we're cooked, it's over. It's so over. That's what I've learned.
Again, huh?
I've never felt older in my life, chat.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
Wondered why Hecate took off all of a sudden. Was just to get in your way. Send you crying home. Guess she doesn't want you to succeed.
She expects me to be prepared for whatever lies ahead.
You're such a pushover sometimes.
Hail, shades. Our fight is just getting started.
I wonder what the deal is with these shades. What's the deal with these shades? They're producing light! A shade is something that is devoid of light!
The altar of ashes. The Titan. Don't have enough.
Some of these are pretty expensive. But this one seems good. Someone said, how did Seinfeld get so big? It would be impossible to understand that. Someone could explain it to you, like how the show got big, but he was just a stand-up in New York. He was doing observational humor. Whether or not you liked the guy or his jokes, he was a good stand-up for the kind of material he delivered. He met Larry David. They got together. They started thinking about doing a show. Somehow that led to them, you know, getting the Seinfeld show. It was originally called the Seinfeld Chronicles, actually.
The Silver Pool.
But that show was pretty, I mean, isn't there an effect named after it? The Seinfeld effect? For its time, you know, shit was amazing because people weren't used to seeing shows with just dialogue like that. It was all like, you know, situations like Walker, Texas Ranger. I don't know, whatever he was doing. Someone said Seinfeld is unfunny. It's one of the most successful shows of all time, and I know that doesn't mean it's funny, but when I was growing up in the 90s, I laughed at it.
Being a shadowy denizen
That's the trope name? Oh. Just look at me. Defeating my own argument.
When you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment, and even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Hey, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
Well, not to muse on the Seinfeldian, but here's the thing, chat. Is it more sign or more feld?
The heart sigil. Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Your attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. Oh. Specials deal more damage to nearby foes. I'm seeing a pattern here. In encounter 1, foe is always weak. You gradually restore mana near weak foes.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
But yes, the effect name is called Seinfeld is Unfunny, which I had forgotten about. But that is true.
Near all of the near-endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out. Looks like a new path out.
I happen to think Curb Your Enthusiasm is actually better than Seinfeld, personally, but I like both. And as a New Yorker, there's something about I haven't seen all of Seinfeld, but there is something about Seinfeld that I like a little bit more because of the New York thing, but the laugh track is... It's not for me as much as Curb not having a laugh track, I guess. That's part of it. But the whole Seinfeld is unfunny thing is just like, oh, it's not funny because I've seen funnier. But, you know, again, it started a kind of a type of TV. And if you go back with that in mind, it's like the Final Fantasy VII thing, too. Like, you just had to be there, you know? You ever see that picture of people watching the Seinfeld finale in Times Square? That is still a mind-blowing thing. Like, thinking about people watching a sitcom, sorry, in Times Square is nuts.
Ensnared.
I'm getting better at the game, chat. I'm figuring out some moves and stuff.
Soul tonic. Felt that.
What does this do again, chat? Upgrades a boon? Let's try it. We only have 1 power, but it might be fun to upgrade it. Really lean into getting close to thy enemy.
A palm of power. These still grow in the underworld.
The visuals are just fucking beautiful. The hunt is on.
I know that voice.
What was that?
Damn it.
Clean kill.
Oh, we're competing, I think. Artemis.
To do it.
Good evening. Together we shine, sister.
It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. The choice
Hell
is
yeah.
yours.
blessing is yours. Go find your mark.
Good hunting.
Time to spar.
There's arrows on this fire one. Oh man, I think I want to get the, because it's got 2.
You and me.
I just want to see what that does, chat. Like, again, this is obviously, you know, a technical test, so I'm not too concerned about playing perfectly. I just want to see as much stuff as possible. I have no way of recovering mana right now, but this move is really good. So I guess this is like an ultra-powered up version of this.
Gift of Aphrodite, don't you there?
Aphrodite, don't you there?
Much older than she looks. Appearances are everything to her. Whilst, as for me, I'm about hotness of a different sort.
Soot Sprint. Yeah, the art's not fully done yet.
Flame of the hearth.
Owner of a lonely hearth. It's much better than a owner of a broken hearth. But yeah, getting hammer was probably the best choice. I don't disagree with that. We have enough. We have enough to get health, maybe. There's no health.
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work. Of course. He'll be back any...
The boatman Charon, one-time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him?
Well, that was a waste of room. This game continues to have a really good flow where once you start getting into the feel of the combat, you don't want to stop playing. So, you know, you can pretty much guarantee they didn't fuck any of the gameplay up.
Olympus, I accept this message.
When you have at least 80% health, you deal more damage. Well, fuck. Gradually restore mana near weak foes. Prime 20 to add power to your attack. I don't really know. Seems like the best one, yeah.
Wow.
What's the composer's name? Darren Korb or something? Sorry if you're listening. It's that? Oh, okay. I thought I got the name wrong. It's kind of amazing. I remembered that with my memory being as terrible as it is. But doing some really interesting things with the soundtrack this time around to fit this strange new direction and the swamp and everything. Kind of cool. Bass lines are definitely good, as usual. And continue to be, I love the effects he gets on the bass. That's like one of my favorite bass tones. Slightly distorted. It's got a little definition. A little crunchy. Good.
Good.
Well, I want more health. I think I have enough to buy something. Now, finally.
Hail, boatman.
Power up. Or we can get more love magic. I don't know. What's this one, chat? Random upgrade. Ashes unlocks more cards. I could do upgrade and cards, or I could do one. You know what? Yeah.
Ash for my arcana.
Smoldering ring level 1 increase. Level up. Really enjoying that music.
Greetings, witch. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, headmistress. Only I have.
Just so.
Damn.
He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember. Now the crossed blades.
Damn it. I'm doing more damage this time. Also, she is weakened from my, oh man, I just took a fuckload of damage there. Really just can't stand in any one spot for too long.
You strike to no avail.
Damn.
Let's see you evade this. Good.
Shit. What is this? Cursed! No! Sheep! No! It's amazing, but I hate it.
If you could see yourself.
Whoa! Whoa! Got it. Whoa.
You fought with diligence and
Jeez.
ferocity, but surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress. I passed the test.
Well.
Cinder.
Cool.
Thus did Melenoi, the Underworld's vengeful daughter, delve into the outskirts of her realm in search of her
Ran out of
ancient
game. Yeah, just
mortal
about.
foe, the Titan Kronos. Time itself, and time supposedly cannot be stopped. A claim the princess has her reasons to dispute. Hers is a tale that shall withstand time, yet it requires time as well. For now, a cruelly abrupt end shall have to do.
Return to Shadow now.
Little fourth wall break. That's a little one. 1 times out of 5.
How long has it been?
Yeah, it's really good. I would say get yourself a good controller if you're gonna play this.
2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the Underworld's edge.
This music is familiar.
There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Yeah, ditch the Mad Cats for this one, chat.
Ready or not, hence I go. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
Yeah, this is cool.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Melenoi. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
That's the difference between this game and a lot of other roguelites. I even have to articulate this, but the story and like the character building,
Can't hide from me.
run after run.
Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh. Not seen her, huh?
Someone just said Balatros' story is good. Well, yeah.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Well,
Please.
she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
Please give Frostpunk a go. What is the Frostpunk? What is it? I actually don't even know what kind of game it is. It's like a city builder.
Over there. There you are. Got you again.
City builder survival game. Set in the Ice Age.
So persist. resistant. Give up already, witch, for I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
I also, like I said, Chet, I have Manor Lords, which I was going to stream this week. And I forgot.
Aha. I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Muskrats.
Truly? Death to Kronos.
Man, he must be a real prick.
Oh, finally.
Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there?
Oh, like Daria.
The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus.
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never
Ghost
done anything
Daria.
personally as far
Dora.
as I know, so.
This entire
But yeah,
encampment is
Pandora,
useless to resist his
Medusa,
efforts to
Medusa.
overthrow the gods and rule the world.
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
The 90s kid in me likes Dora maybe a little bit better than Dusa so far.
Not now.
You remember the 90s? You remember when
mistress.
the 90s were
Must be
happening?
an incantation that can help. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be.
I don't know if I said this before, but this game makes me really want a new Kid Icarus.
Try again.
It's nice that this is actually happening, but
One, please.
you said that in Hades 1. Yeah, because, like,
Passed her little test that time.
you know,
Must have
it's
felt
the
so
Greek
good
gods,
beating
and
her ass to
Kid
the
Icarus
ground.
did it with humor. So
Don't
does
get
this to a
spar with
degree.
her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
Evening.
Listen, any chance I get to bring up, like, Kid Icarus Uprising, I will.
We've multiple reports the armies of Kronos are massing on the surface up there, and not yet caught wind of your efforts. At least you aren't contending with them, eh?
My route through the underworld is fraught in its own right, but yes, it's comforting to know that army of traitors remains ignorant of me.
There's not a downward route that's more discreet. Those thorny chaps in the woods, they've no love for Kronos either, at least.
I'll get past them.
So how do I get
The ashes
an
remember.
upgrade for the weapon? More grasp than you have available. Oh, okay. I see. So you
I lack
can
the grasp for this.
mix and match. That's how they balance it out a bit.
The unseen.
Toggle to the right to spend green and increase capacity. Oh, okay. That's what that's all about. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay. Cool.
Ready. There's something new here.
Yeah, let me use it. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Wait, yes I can. Crescent pick.
Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
What's happening?
Do make good use of that.
Mostly used for unlocking main weapons. It's a tool you can use in the levels. Oh, I see. Okay, so when you go into a level and you see a silver thing, you can use it, mine it, and get a silver.
Ready or not?
Well, I don't think I'm going to play too much more of this. It would have been nice to see the other weapons, but it just gives me more to look forward to when the game comes out.
Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Good evening to you, little star.
Oh, who's
Our
this?
cycles now
New?
are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you. Look forth.
Your hex fires a beam that deals up to 1,200 damage over 3 seconds.
Lunar ray.
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
There's some raw silver I can use.
Sure do love wasting. Chat, if I go back up, can I use that silver to unlock the swords? Just die? Oh, I have to die.
Let's head this way this time. Return to shadow now.
Could have given up in the menu, but yeah, this is fine too. Okay, I actually do want to check out those swords. And then we'll get going.
Vinesauce, you there?
Good chat, Vinesauce the frog.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna buy it.
The arms of night. Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
Nice.
But that disciples is a tale for the master.
Fast!
Over here.
Cool. So, yeah, the fucking ranged attack is quite different as well. And let's see. This is the same, though. Press A, then X. Oh, well, the dash strike is different in this one. I like that animation. Hang on, that was cool.
You see?
You see that? Like, if you charge right after a dash strike, you can face. Like, it locks onto your target. It just makes life so much easier.
The Crossroads trading grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
Skelemius.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Nope. Save some for me, will you?
Fun weapons, good combos. Yeah, this game is great so far, chat. I'm really into it. And even though I only put 31 hours into Hades 1, I plan on playing Hades 2 quite a bit. Really happy I got into this test, and really just good stuff on the horizon here, I feel. It maintains the spirit of the first game. Obviously, there's a new story to tell, some new gameplay mechanics. It's fucking great. So let us hope it continues along the path of where it's going, because it's great. I'm gonna go now, and I appreciate you watching. Chat, have a good night, and take care. Thanks for being here. I might be live tomorrow night. I say might because I just don't know. I don't like to give definitives on when I'm going to stream. Lately, I've been doing Monday to Thursday and then off Friday, Saturday, but that's not always going to be the case. For example, next week, it's not going to be the case. But, you know, if I can stream and enjoy it, I will. As long as I have my weekends off now. I like having my weekends off. Aside from Sunday. Sunday's always fun. But here's the thing. I don't know when I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII and RimWorld next. There's a chance that'll be a dual feature tomorrow. But I also really want to check out Manor Lords. So we will see. Maybe we'll do both, and then Manor Lords, I might do like a pre-record. But whatever, I'll see you tomorrow more than likely. Take care and have a good night. And I appreciate the continued support. Goodbye.
Health. You think it's of import. Moist, succulent greens are ready for your consumption. Consume a green salad, now containing lettuce, only at McDonouge. Breakfast, you want, you got. All day and all night you can suckle. Try the sizzling 1 a.m. sausage from McDonouge. Try swallow it. McDonouge.